Hi and welcome. My name is Katrina and I'm going to do a little short sequence for those of you that don't have a lot of time in your day to practice but don't want maybe a very demanding practice but need more of a calming practice. So this is going to be very slow, sweet, kind of turning a little bit inward, maybe taking the time to calm yourself during a busy day. And we're going to need a blanket or something else, a towel, whatever you can find, and you're going to fold it, so have it on kind of a big square and then fold it. We're going to make a little bolster, so sort of like this, and we're going to put that across the mat, and you're going to come down and lie on your back, and the blanket is going to be under your shoulder blades. Make sure it doesn't come too close to the neck, but that it's under the shoulder blades. And you can start by just letting the feet fall out to the sides. The arms can be out to the sides, however you're most comfortable. And then just relaxing here, feeling the little sort of back bend, the little opening on the front of the body from the blanket. And see if you can soften right there around the chest, around the heart. And soften your face. Just feeling the body now, feeling yourself, how you're feeling right now, at this time of day, at this time of your week maybe. And whatever comes up, see if you can accept it and just let it be the way it is. Even if you wish that you were feeling differently, just let it be. And start to breathe into your belly, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. You can feel the belly lifting and sinking, and also feeling the lower back coming closer to the mat as you're expanding. Take a couple of more breaths here. Belly, lower back expanding on the inhale. Maybe the sides of the body can expand as well. Last breath. And then just open your eyes, or don't even have to, but start to bend one knee so you can come to lie on your right side, just enough so that you can let yourself come up a little bit to remove the blanket out to the side. Come down to lie on the back again and let the knees come into your chest. Just give yourself a hug here. And from here, start to flex the feet. Let your knees come out towards the armpits, and you can grab hold of your toes. If you can't reach your toes, just grab the knee pits and just lie here for a moment. It's this happy baby pose, so you can kind of infer maybe from the name what it's supposed to feel like. And you can even roll a little bit back and forth here over your lower back. Softening the lower back down into the ground. One more breath here. And releasing the feet, letting the soles of the feet meet the knees out to the side. And you can let one hand rest around the belly button and the other hand rest around your heart. And feeling your breath. And feeling your heartbeat. And then start to let the knees come together. You can help with your hands and come to lie on your side. And come all the way up and come on to all fours. We're just going to do a couple of cat-cows here. So on your inhale, start to arch the back. You can even kind of relax the belly towards the ground here. Open the chest a little bit forward and look up. And then on the exhale, round the back and look towards your belly button. Again, inhaling, come down. And exhaling round the back. Do a couple of more. And if you feel like doing it at your own pace, just follow your own breath here. You don't have to follow kind of my guidance. So just do a couple of more cat-cows. And maybe start to circle the hips and the head a little bit, moving a little bit out of the pose, just feeling the body out. And then tuck your toes and start to lift up just into a soft downward facing dog. Start with your knees bent and let the front ribs come a little bit into your back ribs, and also kind of lengthen the ribs towards your thighs here. Press into your hands, sit bones to the sky, and then start to let the heels come towards the mat. Maybe straightening the knees a little bit more, softening the face and the neck. One more breath here. And then lift the heels, bend the knees to the mat and come into your child's pose. So you can let the knees come out to the side of the mat. And then you can let the forehead come to the ground. And if you want a little bit more of a stretch around the shoulders, it can be really nice to let your hands meet in prayer on the back of your head and just let the elbows come a little bit forward on the mat there. Softening your hips towards your heels. Taking one more breath. And then start to roll up to sitting and come down to lie on your back. We're going to end with just a twist for your spine. So let the right knee come to the chest, left hand on the right knee, and move the right knee to the outside of your left hip. You can let the right arm come back, maybe look back towards the hand, or look up into the sky, softening your shoulder blades to the mat. And coming back. And straighten out the right leg, bend the left knee to the floor or to the mat on the outside of the right hip. Left arm back. Figure out where it's most comfortable for your neck. So looking up or looking back towards the left hand. And start to come back. And from here, just come to lie on your back. You can grab your blanket and use it over you. You can also just use maybe a little square over your hips for a little extra grounding. And let your palms face up. Maybe let the hands come quite far away from the body here, so your shoulders can really relax to the floor. And then go ahead and close your eyes. And sink into your body. Sink the body into your mat. And stay here for as long as you can today. Just softening, releasing in Shavasana. And once you're ready to come out of Shavasana, you can bend your knee to the right, come up on your side, and start to find your way up to a seated position. Please keep resting if you can for 5 minutes or so. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.